Welcome back, everybody, to the fantasy edition of the Forward Down the Field podcast. I'm your host, Rob Young Bob Anderson. And we're going to get right into last week recap, everybody. And we're going to start with the team that's been in my top five since the draft. It's Bird's team. Okay. I don't know how many times he's put up over like 155 or 160 or whatever it's been so far this week or the year, rather. His team's just been killing it. I mean, his bench, he's got a couple quarterbacks. His other players on his team on his bench aren't that good, but his starting lineup is just killer, and that's been without Njoku even doing anything yet with the emergence of Fannin Jr. But let's talk about it. I mean, Dom lost a good match. I mean, he lost with scoring 141 points. Um, Bird just he over projected. He went over projection for 55 points, and it was just ridiculous. I mean, Jordan Love 33 or 32 points. Bucky Irving got hurt. He had a fumble, but still got him a quarter. James Cook's been killing it. Amon Ra's been killing it. Zay Flowers has been doing pretty good despite the game against the Lions when we played them. But yeah, Njoku's been a bust so far, unfortunately. I love Njoku. Brees Hall, Abuka, Flex, probably none better in the league right now, arguably. And he just rolls them out every week right now. It's a strong starting lineup, and he just continues to just pour on points. Dom, I mean, yeah, I'm not a big fan of Kyler, but I mean, if you get 20 points with Kyler, with where you probably get him in the draft, you're probably okay with that. Um, McCaffrey killed it. He always does. Swift with a good game. Brian Thomas Jr. still disappointing for you, Dom. Only 10 points. Higgins still disappointing, especially without having Burrow. Devontae Adams has been nice for you. Scatabo, I'm worried that he's going to get hurt at some point this year, but he's going to continue to be solid for you. Eagles defense, McManus, yeah. I mean, you 141 points down and you lost. That sucks, man. You fell to 1-3. Bird went to 2-2. Next matchup is one that we're all texting in the group chat. Uh, Sunday night or Monday night was it? Yeah, I think it was Monday night. Let's see, what was the game? I think it was Garrett Wilson. Yeah, Jim caught like a touchdown pass. I believe it was Garrett Wilson. He jumped from like 10 fantasy points to like finishing with 20 fantasy points. And that was back and forth. I mean, Jim with the comeback win. I think Jeremy thought he had it locked up. He didn't have anything locked up. Jeremy fell to 2-2. Jim still 4-0, but let's dive into it. Lamar, disappointing. Game at Kansas City. Only 12 points before he stopped playing in the second half. He has a hamstring injury. We all hope to see Lamar Jackson back on the field. Football is just more fun with him. Being a part of it on Sundays. Gibbs, phenomenal. Jacobs, phenomenal. 31 points for Jacobs. We already talked about Garrett Wilson. Cup, disappointing. Warren, amazing. DJ Moore, I'm just not sold yet on. Dalton Kincaid, obviously for a tight end, he only had one catch, but he got him 10 points. You'll take 10 points from a tight end that's not named McBride, Bowers, or in Marty's case, Mark Andrews. But anyway, yeah, good week for Jim. I mean, his team stuck with it. I mean, let's go to the other side though. I mean, we just talked about how Dom lost after scoring 140 points. I mean, tough blow for Jeremy. He scored 140 points as well. Hurts with a nice week. Walker only 12 points, but with 80 rushing yards. I mean, how many catches did he get? Only one catch. Yeah, that sucks. But yeah, Debo Samuel still doing amazing. Odunze doing Odunze things. We've talked about him in recent weeks. Finally, Ashton Genty got it going. I mean, yeah, he only caught two passes for 17 yards, but I believe those were for two touchdowns. So that right there was another 14, basically 16 points on two plays that if he doesn't get those plays, he still has a decent week, but yeah. Let's see if Ashton Genty can remain keeping it going. Devonta Smith, obviously boomer bust player so far this year. Only 5 points there, but yeah, Jeremy with a nice week. It just wasn't enough. Jim with a huge comeback there and to improve to 4-0. Next matchup was one of the stranger matchups, I thought, anyway. It was a battle of 2-1 teams, and Shane and Jeff, they both barely got over 100 points, and Shane nipped Jeff, despite his roster being completely shitty and losing Tyreek and Neighbors. Ricky Pearsall got hurt too for him. I mean, I can't believe Shane pulled that win off. Jeff's team just didn't really produce. I mean, people kind of got the double digits, a few of them, but like no one really did much. Goff was 16, HM was 17, but Mason Collins, JSN, nothing more than 13 there. And everybody else on his starting lineup past JSN got no more than 9 points. That was his kicker. So, he's still sitting Kittle because he's on IR. He should maybe be coming back as early as maybe 10 days when they play, not this upcoming Sunday, obviously, but next week. Okay, so he's got Calvin Ridley. I'm not a fan of him, especially with what I see so far in Tennessee. Jalen Warren was out for him. Obviously, Kenny Gainwell with a huge 30-point week last week in due part of that. He's got Woody Marks, though. He drafted him, dropped him, picked him back up. So he's got him plugged in this upcoming week, but he was sitting on his bench with 28 points. He's a real threat out of the backfield to catch the ball. He had 2 touchdowns. But yeah, guys, I mean, this matchup wasn't good. I mean, Caleb not doing good for Shane. Derrick Henry, wow, glad I avoided that landmine. Bill Krosky Merritt, he ain't doing much. Unfortunately, I just love saying his name. Tyreek, gruesome injury. He's an asshole in my opinion, but like he's probably gonna retire because of this. I mean, yeah, dislocated knee, 3 torn ligaments. Yeah, unfortunately, at his age, I highly doubt he's going to make a return. George Pickens, without CeeDee Lamb in that offense, had a great week. He had, let's see how many targets, 11 targets for 134, 2 touchdowns. I mean, it was a great game between the Cowboys and the Packers on Sunday night. But yeah, great week. Hunter Henry. Yeah, I mean, for tight ends with what's been going on in the league, Hunter Henry is capable of getting Shane 30. And that's what Shane needs right now because his team sucks. He's a fraudulent 3-1. He knows that, though. I'm not trying to hurt anyone's feelings. But unfortunately, with losing Neighbors and Hill the same week, done for the year, I mean, that sucks, man. Like, I'm sorry. Like, hopefully you can just kind of stick with it, man. It's still early. You never know. RJ Harvey can become something for you. Travion Henderson can become something for you. It's going to be hard for you to make trades because you don't really have anything really to trade, unfortunately, right now. In my opinion, you got to hang on to Henry. You got to hang on to Pickens right now. So good luck, man. But you got the win. You improved to 3-1. Jeff, that was a hard loss, man. Oh man, another heartbreaker for Marty. Another heartbreaker. He fell to Adam. This matchup was back and forth. Let's get into it. Dive into it right now. So obviously Marty still doesn't have Tracy. He doesn't have Ayuk. He might not even play all year, man. Fuck. Excuse my language. For all you virgin ears out there. But yeah, Adam with 152, Adam 138. Yeah, both quarterbacks underwhelmed. 13 points for Gino for Adam, Herbert with 14. Both running backs, Barkley and Javonte Williams, good games. The difference was Kenny Gainwell getting 31 compared to Hubbard's 9, but Hubbard got hurt. That kind of sucked for Adam, but he was still able to put 152 up and still get the win. Chase disappointing. Man, that sucks, man. London, great game for Adam. Keenan Allen, disappointing game. Marv got in the end zone finally. He can finally catch a ball. McBride, Bowers, Andrews only combined for basically 31 points. I mean, that's not what you want. Marty's hoping to get one of those, or yeah, one of those three tight ends to go for something close to that by themselves, and that's what he's doing every week because he's playing all three of those guys. I don't know why he's not trying to trade any of them. It's driving me bonkers, but whatever. Um, Let's see. Yeah, he definitely benefited from Gainwell, but and he had another like that makes three teams so far that we've talked about that have scored about 140 points and got the loss. I mean, it was a heartbreaking week for a few teams. But let's talk about Adam's team. He rose to 3-1, right? Barkley with a great game. Love we already talked about London. Sutton with a great game. I like Sutton, man. I think he's going to continue to. I think he's going to be trending up. I think the Denver offense is going to start getting it going. It's been disappointing so far this season, but I trust Bo Nix. I expect him to get it going. Sean Payton over there, So yeah, Sutton, good week. Look for it to continue. Olave, I don't have much to say about him. Lions defense with a touchdown, two interceptions, and a fumble recovery. I mean, that's what's up. 20 points for you there, and those are 20 big points. Santos also 19 points. So between the defense and kicker, man, you got 39 points to beat Marty by 14. So you get Jaden Daniels back this week. Judkins is a nice stash on your bench right now that I think you should consider to maybe remain in your starting lineup moving forward, man. We'll have to see what he does over in Paris, or I'm sorry, London, uh, tomorrow or two mornings from now. Sorry, I got a beer. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right, and this takes us to the next matchup where Jack once again. I just stomped on that beat. Like like Seth Rollins. Anyway, Jack fell to 0-4. Okay. This is becoming I mean it's fun, but like it's also like I've noticed on Sundays for during fantasy time, I'm sitting in my chair back at home watching football. Wish I was sitting watching it with my boys, at least maybe talking in Discord with them, like just bantering back and forth. Unfortunately, the chat so far this year on Sundays and even on Monday nights has been very, very quiet, and it's unfortunate. And I think it's on large part to Jack's team being crap. I mean, Jack kind of when things are going good for Jack, he's loud. You know what I'm saying? He's loud, and when he has a good team. However, like when it's the opposite, you can't hear a peep from him. So anyway, Brenna with another good week. I've talked about her team. This is a team that I think is a roster that's her best draft, maybe since her inaugural year uh, joining the league. But yeah, her team's pretty good. She's finally starting to get life from Patrick Mahomes. Fields, 30 points. You love it for Jack, but yeah, it's just man, he had such a good Sunday morning too over there in Ireland with the wide receivers going. But yeah, man, -5 points from the Packers defense. I mean, I get it. That's very disappointing. I love it because I'm a Lions fan. But yeah, man, that sucks. -5 points there. McConkey only one catch for 11 yards. Uh, the running back situation is not the greatest. Pollard hasn't been playing that good at all, and Chase Brown without Joe Burrow and that offensive line has looked very bad. I'd be very worried there. He should be getting McLaurin back. Charbonnet on the bench with a decent game. Kendre Miller, I do like as a stash. Look for him to maybe dive in and take some of those touches away from Kamara as this season progresses. But yeah, man, 0-4, setting up a clash that we'll be talking about for the Week 5 matchups with you and Marty. But yeah, man, wow. But yeah, let's go to Brenda's side real quick. We'll have more fun with that here. But yeah, Patrick Mahomes, 35 points. Bijan, 28. Kyren, disappointing, 10-point outing. A.J. Brown, too busy reading books. No, I get it. They're not even throwing him the ball. That's not going to change, I don't think, this upcoming week against the Broncos. But we'll wait and see there. Jacoby Myers, A.J. Brown combined only to get her less than 10 points, 9.7 points between those two players. for wide receiver slots. That's incredible to still be able to get the win, but this is Jack's team. By the way, last week I did say my prediction for Jack, he would set a new high in season points. He did do that, but he would still lose, and he did do that. So I want to know on those kind of we'll call those the BGB, the big game bets. Okay, yeah, want to know on the BGBs. Dobbins, nice little flex. Hopefully Harvey doesn't overtake Dobbins. That's what Sprinta's thinking anyway. Ferguson, been the best tight end so far in football up through 4 weeks. Without CD Lamb, I look for that to probably continue, especially with Dak, how he's playing. He's been playing really freaking good. Sitting on, I believe it's Bird's bench, but yeah, a great week. She got more life out of the Steelers' defense. She got Xavier Worthy back. Stephon Diggs is starting to maybe do Stephon Diggs things. Ollie Gordon with the head scratcher, 22 fantasy bucks. But you know what? I did tell her that like I like the way he ran. And you know, you never know, man. She's just trying to make moves. I did tell her that she had to make more moves this year. You know, it's more fun. You had more fun. And she's trying, guys. She's trying. So, no, but she's not dumb either. Okay, so don't try to fool Bed Bath and Beyond. Okay, all right. And then the last recap matchup, everybody, is Drew's team. Just I man, talk about a bottom. He'd be in the bottom 3 or 4, I think. Uh, if I were to have a bottom 3 or 4 instead of like the top 5. You know, he barely got over 100. He's MIA in the chat all the time, not even sending baby pictures or anything like that. Yeah, it's unacceptable, and I'm glad that my team could just bury him. I don't know where you've been, buddy. Uh, Send out an SOS or something, okay? But anyway, you got a good week from Bo Nix. We are talking about Broncos. I think they're going to start getting their offense going a little bit more than it has been previous 3 weeks to start the season. Jonathan Taylor, great. I mean, I have JT in a league, and I love having him. Kamara, I don't love. McMillan, I don't love. Uh, but I do think he's going to start trending upward too as the season goes on. You got Addison back. He has big play potential. We saw it. He got the majority of those points late, where he almost got in the end zone. That would have been big for you, but it wouldn't even came close. You know that. Travis Kelsey, only 10 points. I do not like Kelsey this year, man. But I think with Worthy back in the offense, they're going to be able to space out that middle of the field more. And Kelsey probably will be more of a viable option now. But yeah, James Conner out for the year. IR, that sucks. You played him, though. Not my fault. Travis Hunter. Oh yeah, you owe $10 to the pot. Jack, be a good commissioner now. Do your job. Okay. Travis Hunter, 7 points. Is that his season high? No, he had 9.3. I don't know what the hell you're doing with Travis Hunter, man. Like, get him on your bench, or you know what? Better yet, I would trade him for a good shit and a wet nap. I don't know what you're doing starting him. Yeah, but good luck moving forward. Uh, CD Lamb obviously out. That sucks. Let's see. Rashad White, Dallas Goddard. Dallas Goddard with a decent game on your bench. Romeo Dobbs, 3 touchdowns on your bench. Wouldn't have mattered. Let's go over me real quick. My team's running people over right now. But yeah, at Josh Allen with a decent average, like 28-point game. Omari and Hampton starting to get it going for the Chargers. They have some offensive line issues. Unfortunately, we'll see how that happens or see how that affects his fantasy look moving forward. Benson, I fortunately did draft Benson, so I short-lived the great feeling of pulling off one of those handcuff moments. But he got me 10 points before he went away, and he should be back in about 4 to 6 weeks. I will tell you right now that I will trade him. I don't expect to get a great haul, but I also don't expect crap either because I like how my team is right now with where I'm at, and running back is so thin. So I'm not necessarily just trying to dump him away, but uh, and I am looking for a running back. I have some wide receivers. Anyway, back to this matchup where I crushed Drew. Nakua, best fantasy wide receiver right now. Quentin Johnston killing it, 24 points for me. Laporta disappointing 6 points. I mean, I don't know, man. Golden, he's gonna start breaking out. Godwin, I had to play him. Disappointing. But yeah, I mean, I crushed Drew. I scored 164 points, and I continue to just put up points, guys. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's gonna redo, or that's gonna be the recap. We're gonna get into week 5 picks coming up shortly.